There we go. Hi, I'm Frank, and that's my sister Rachel. And we just saw the Indiana Jones and the Internet Dial-Up of Destiny. So what do you think?
How are you? Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
What do you mean you don't have a review?
How's everything going?
What do you mean you don't have a review? Can't escape. Where do you think you're going? I got your car. Hi, I'm Frank, and this is my sister Rachel. We just saw. What did we see?
Indiana Jones.
Why are you whispering? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. So it was perfect. So the movie starts. My sister comes in, and she was going to sit down in the wrong seat. And we're like, no, on the other side. And meanwhile, the movie literally just started, like, images came up on the screen, Indy's being, dragged. And she sits down and says, how much did I miss? And then my mom, who's been sitting there the whole time, is like, well, how much did I miss? What's going on? Who's in the mask? And I'm like, just watch the movie.
After he yelled at me to sit down because I was standing in front of
Because she was in the wrong seat. You were sitting in the wrong seat.
It was dark.
The movie wasn't that dark. It was fun family entertainment.
When I walked in, it was dark.
But I enjoyed it. I'll go in depth in the actual stream. But Rachel, you're the special guest on today's episode.
Oh, okay.
So what did you think of the movie?
I liked it. I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars.
So we recommend it. You go see it. Just make sure you know that it's 2 hours and 30 minutes, even though the entire series has been 2 hours, almost exactly. Right? It gets a little slow.
Puss in Boots is in it.
I just think it's Zorro. I see him as Zorro. She kept saying, no, Puss in Boots,
in Boots.
they're completely different people.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think so.
She's a cat.
Yeah, like, I think right after like the first action sequence, she curled right up. It was the best. And then she said, no. I don't know if I want to say that. But she did say something I heard. She said, I'm too old for these chairs.
I did say that.
So that was, okay, so there's 3 quotes. So the first one is, what's happened, even though the movie just started.
I didn't know that.
I was telling her just to sit down, and she's like, no, what happened? Tell me what happened. And I'm like, just sit down. The second funny thing, I'm too old for this chair. And the third funny thing, I'll say it, I guess it's sort of a spoiler, but not really. We all know she was in it. It's a spoiler alert, though.
I totally missed it.
But at the end of the-
attention to people behind me.
At the end of the movie, Marion Cravenwood comes on screen, and the audience goes, "Aw," and it's so sweet, and it gets all quiet, and immediately behind us, someone says, "Who's that?" And I cracked the hell up. My mom cracked
We
up.
did.
I think you just laughed because we were laughing.
Yeah, it's a contagious laugh.
Because at the end of the movie, I'm like, did she think that was funny? She's like, what was funny? That they didn't know who she was. Who was? And I'm like, the thing at the end. What thing at the end? So it was just like, it was like Who's on First skit with my sister Rachel.
Oh, yes, you've talked about that. I saw that.
She saw that. But it's like a Who's on First skit
Yes.
with my sister, always.
Me and my Joker face I make, apparently.
I wonder if she's done it yet. I bet she has.
No.
You will in this video.
I almost did, and I shook my head.
You shook your head? Okay, so we recommend you see it. Any final thoughts on it? What are you excited about? Indiana, I was going to say Indiana Jones.
Oh, I don't want to spoil it. When he lands. Hilarious.
Hilarious. Mads Mikkelsen steals the show. He's wonderful. Oh yeah, so are you excited about Mission Impossible? Are you going to be there? Is she going to be there? She's not going to be there. She's out of town.
Sorry, yeah, out of town.
Out of
For
town.
most of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see the Oppenheimer.
It'll be showing in May.
She doesn't want to see Oppenheimer. I wish she were here so you could drag me to see Oppenheimer.
I do want to see it. Oh, you don't want to see
She
it.
don't want to
We
see
can
it.
see it with you.
There's someone off camera that doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, there's someone off camera who shall not be seen on camera.
It's that guy. Those eyes behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to show Tom
Tom Cruise.
Cruise.
Well, you'll have to watch your review on that one.
What? You're going to skip out? It's got Mantis.
I'm not here.
Mantis loves us, and
I'm
she
not
makes us
here.
laugh. How is that a liability? My sister Rachel's going to go to Maine, Mississippi,
No,
Maine.
Mississippi.
Mutts.
Apparently, it's not a state.
It's a state, I think.
I ain't never heard of no state called no Mississippi. I bet you can't even spell
I said it
Mississippi.
like 8 times, and she kept going, well, what state are you going to? And I'm like, is it Mississippi?
The audience has zero context of what we're talking about.
Okay.
You don't have to explain it, but it's just funny. Yeah, I'm sure they're already
This is
clicking
how our
off.
conversations go.
Yeah, they're just,
I'm sorry,
endless.
this is how our conversations go. But, see Indiana Jones